We good, Jane? Okay. Okay, we're good. Good evening, everyone. This is the Board of Trustees regular meeting. It's February 9th, 2016. It's 7:30 p.m. This is meeting number 2016-04. Please take the roll.
President Barry?
Here.
Trustee Vorder?
Here.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Here.
Trustee Olenichek?
Here.
Trustee Desmond will not be here tonight. And Trustee Carberry?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Would everyone rise, please, for item 2, the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. Item 3 tonight is public comments. And I'm informed we have no public comments this evening. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I had a request from a resident, when we speak, try to speak into the microphones and clearly. The residents sometimes can't hear when they watch at home, so please be mindful of that. Item 4 tonight, conflict of interest disclosure. Does anyone have a conflict to disclose with any item on tonight's agenda? Okay, hearing none. Let's move on. Item 5, District 1A, Lions Helen Keller 5K Run Walk on Sunday, April 24th, 2016. May I have a motion on item 5?
Motion to approve, Mayor.
Properly moved by Trustee Vorder.
Second.
Seconded by Trustee Olenichek. And I understand the petitioner is in the audience. Would you care to come up and say a few words about your event, sir?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Could you introduce yourself and let us know if you live in Oak Lawn?
Yes, I am Frank Carrara. I live at 5129 Oak Center Drive in Oak Lawn. I've been here since 1968. I'm a member of the Oak Lawn Lions Club. I've been a member for a long time, since 1969, in fact. I was a little kid when I joined. The Lions are an organization that does a lot of good for people. We concentrate on the blind and the deaf, but we help in lots of ways. We, in District 1A, and that's basically Cook County, are asking you to allow us to have our 5K walk and run as we have for the last 7 years. We will be at Richards High School, the Wolf Wildlife, and then some of the streets near that area on April 24th. The money from this run helps the community, but it also helps the Lions of Illinois Foundation. It also helps the Lighthouse for the Blind, and it helps what we call our open areas. There are lots of communities in the state of Illinois and in Cook County that don't have Lions clubs. Some of our money goes to them. I would like to say one other thing, or a couple other things. Our run is a little different. A lot of people have runs in this village. We involve other people to come in and run with us or walk with us to generate money for their charity. We give them 40% of what they raise. If you come and raise $1,000, you'll get $400 for your charity. We do the work, you become a partner. This year we have extended our grants, if you will, to bring in more runners. A company called Race Time is timing our event this year, and we're hoping that with Race Time's help, we will get more runners out to share in the community and share in the good things that happen with an event like this. So we're looking forward on April 24th to have you come out. In fact, I'm inviting the mayor, as she has so graciously in the last several years, to start this race for us. And I have for you a little token of our appreciation. This is last year's shirt. It's a little different color. It's a diva color.
So what do you say in there, Frank?
What am I saying? Well, you're in an honored group. We have ladies that generate a lot of income for worthy causes, and we, with this shirt, they run and walk in the race. But we would like to present this to you and hope that you can find time in your busy schedule to be our starter on that gracious day. It's going to be 72 and sunny, and that's, I'm hoping. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lion Mayor, or I should say Lion. Thank you,
He
Mayor.
called me a lion.
Yeah,
I'm a lion mayor.
Yeah, Lion Mayor. No, actually, she's in a service organization that we hold in deep esteem also. And we enjoy the support of this community. We really, really do. And I ask you for your kind compliance to accept this little walk that we're going to be doing. And we wish you all the best, and we're hoping that, again, the weather is good that day. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Any other discussion on this item?
Yeah, Frank, what time does this run start? I don't see that. I don't see that.
Registration's at 7:30, and the run is at 9:30. The run and walk. That's registration's 7:30. The run and the walk is at 9:30, and we'll have everything all set up. There's ways to register online, and information will be going out, and all our paperwork is kind of waiting on the on this board's decision here tonight. The school district has approved it. The Park District has approved it. And
Let's get it done then.
thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to call that vote, please.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, we'll see you then, sir. Thank you. Best of luck for a successful event. And item 6 is an MS Walk, Sunday, May 1st, 2016. John and Megan Quinlan are the petitioners, and I'd like a motion, please, on item 6.
So moved.
Properly moved by trustee Carberry. Did I hear a second over there? Trustee Olenichek. Let's allow our petitioner to say a few words as well.
Thanks, Mayor.
How
Thanks
you
to the
doing,
board.
sir?
Doing very well, thanks.
Good.
A couple things. First of all, thanks for the opportunity to be up here. Thanks, Mayor. Thank you to the board. My wife, Megan, and I run the MS Walk here in Oak Lawn. This will be our 9th year. The MS Walk is always the first Sunday in May. This year it falls on May 1st. Richards High School in the south parking lot. Registration begins at 8 a.m. and then the actual walk starts at 9 a.m. Same path, I believe, is the walk the week prior through Wolf Wildlife and various neighboring streets and returning back to the south parking lot at Richards. For more information on the walk, you can log on to walkmsillinois.org. That's walkmsillinois.org. My wife also had set up an email address through Gmail, which is oaklawnmswalk@gmail.com. That's oaklawnmswalk@gmail.com. Last year, this walk, we had over 150 walkers, volunteers, participants, donors. The total amount raised was just under $50,000. Year over year, this walk continues to grow. I remember in the first few years, there was just maybe not even a couple hundred folks, but the word of mouth, the continued support of the board, the community has been very successful. For that, we're very thankful, and looking for your approval to host this year's walk on May 1st.
Wonderful, wonderful. Any
Thanks.
other discussion on that item? Let's take the vote on that one, too.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you. Best of luck to you as well, and tell your wife hello, and thank you for the good work. That's an amazing $50,000. That's incredible. Good for you.
And
Thank
your
you.
mother will kick that off for you.
Yeah, so Jane, this is one of the twins, I understand,
Yes, he
correct?
is, and he's expecting another baby, him and his wife, so.
Congratulations.
this.
So is he the big twin or the little twin?
He's the big twin.
The big twin, okay. Congratulations. Very good. Thank you, guys. So is item 7 is Pilgrim Faith 125th anniversary marriage vow renewal ceremony on the Village Green, June 25th, 2016. I have a motion on item
to
7. Properly moved by trustee Olenichek.
Second.
Second by trustee Vorder. Any discussion? I understand the petitioner's here. I am dying to hear about this event.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Can you state your name and if you're
Sure.
an Oak Lawn resident? I'm sorry I didn't do that.
Okay. My name is Sherry Ibera. I've been an Oak Lawn resident since I'm 7 years old, and I'm now 44. Anyway, great. This is a great neighborhood. We love Pilgrim. I love Pilgrim Faith. I'm a member. The church is actually the oldest church in Oak Lawn, and we are celebrating our 125th anniversary this year. And we are planning a year-long celebration, and we're really excited. One event that we have in April is a dinner party at the Stony Creek Golf Course, and I am trying to get a vow renewal ceremony. What we would love to do is have about 125 couples, and our church is big, but not that large. What we're hoping for is about 125 couples, and then if you wanted to bring, you know, your kids or whoever with you, have it on the village green, and then Reverend Peggy would kind of like have everyone renew their vows all at one time. And Pilgrim Faith is just more about you know, mission and doing stuff for the community. You know, this just isn't for Pilgrim Faith members. It's for the members of Oak Lawn and Burbank and Alsop or, you know, Evergreen, wherever you are, to just kind of come and join us and celebrate God's love and marriage, you know, renewing your vows. We are hoping to have, you know, cake and punch, no alcohol, and, you know, nice weather. And if not, you know, we're going to have this in Colonial Hall at Pilgrim Faith Church. I have spoken to Larry Deaton, Jane Quillen, and Mike Murray about this. We've talked about the obstacles and few like the insurance rider we may need if this is passed. And we're just really excited about this event. And again, just doing mission. That's what Pilgrim Faith is all about, giving back to the community. Are there any other questions?
Any discussion? So this is an appeal if it's approved to all Oak Lawn residents and anyone in the area who wants to reaffirm their marriage vows, they could come to this. It's open to anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's take that vote.
All in
Oh, wait,
favor?
we had a question.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to comment on your 125 years. I know it's old because I went to kindergarten and that.
Oh, it's very old.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's take that vote, please.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you. And
you.
again, much success wished for a great event.
Thank
Let's
you.
hope it's a sunny, beautiful day.
Thank you.
June is always nice. Item 8 is introduction of new business, the Black Oak. So I don't think I need a motion on this one, but I'd like to introduce Kevin Berry, who's one of the principals from the Black Oak Restaurant and Tavern. Now, they just opened at 9630 Pulaski. They opened Monday, February 1st, and welcome.
Thank you. First of all, thank you, Mayor, trustees, Village Manager Deacon for the opportunity to speak here tonight, and as well as your support in getting us up and running. As the Mayor said, we opened up last week. The Black Oak at 9630. Myself as one of the managing owners, along with Ken Hobbolt and John Zawoski. We have 6 other investors, Rich Eber, Jim Sheehan, Dave McCarthy, Matt Fissan, Mike Griffin, and Patrick O'Keefe. Out of the 9 of us, 6 of us are longtime Oak Lawn residents. I myself have raised my 4 kids here, and many of the other kids or gentlemen have raised their families there. Not only do we have a vested interest as being residents in this restaurant, we also have chosen our name in honor of the village. I don't know if several people in here may know the Black Oak was the original name of the village prior to incorporation in 1909. Beginning in the mid-18th century, it was originally called the Black Oak, and 95th Street was called the Black Oak Grove. We felt it was a great way to honor the village. We have a very expansive menu. We try to do something a little different. And by the way, I've left about a couple dozen menus to take a look at. For example, our burgers. We sell a burger handmade patty with a proprietary blend of 3 meats: brisket, short rib, and beef chuck. Our steak sandwich is made of Australian Wagyu beef. So we try to put a little twist on everything, which tastes really good. My personal favorite is a dessert, which is butterscotch bread pudding. You guys got to come in and try it. So in short, we're really excited to bring new business to Oak Lawn. Again, we are personally invested. We want to invest in the community. We put $700,000 into leasing a space, hopefully to improve the village. And we're excited about it and proud to be a new business.
Thank you. I just want to say I was there Monday morning, I think at about 7:10. I had just left the gym, and And you had a crowd there on your opening day. It was wonderful to see. I thought, oh, who's going to be there at 7 a.m.? And you had a good crowd.
Great breakfast.
Yeah, it's a good point. We are open 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. with the kitchen at 10 p.m. closing. So we do have a full-service breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
Stop on by.
Yeah, this is a testament to if you build it, they will come. I firmly believe the community will embrace the restaurant, the care you took with building it out. It's worth the trip just to see the decorations, like the light washed wall. Genius, looks so good. So best
Thank
of
you.
luck to you.
Darrell, thank you. Thanks,
Any
Ken.
other?
Jerry, can I take an acorn?
You could buy a big acorn.
Yeah.
Look really good there. We'll be in touch.
We have a handcrafted one for your wife. We have
Okay.
hanging up there. So,
Okay.
all right, thanks again.
Thank you. Yeah, so again, it's the Black Oak Restaurant and Tavern, just open at 9630 Pulaski. This is right next to the seafood, Wagner's Seafood. And we're moving on. This is item 9, approval of the meeting minutes for the regular meeting minutes, 2016-02, dated January 26, 2016. May I have a motion on item 9?
Motion to approve.
Properly moved by trustee Carberry.
Second.
Seconded by trustee Warder. Is there any discussion? Okay, let's take that vote.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Abstain.
Trustee Stalker?
Abstain.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes 3-0-2.
Thank you. 10 tonight is new business by village trustees. District 6, trustee Carberry.
Yes, Mayor, thank you. Just one thing. I got a message from a resident, and I was not able to get the phone number. But I believe the question was about addressing the board, which you have the right, you can do by signing up every, the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. So feel free to come up and again, give me another call and leave a message. I did not get your number, but that's all I have, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. District 5, trustee Stalker.
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
District 4,
Thank you,
Trustee
Mayor.
Warder.
I had the opportunity today to attend the Oak Lawn Chamber Business Luncheon at the Hilton, in which the mayor gave a State of the Village address. And there were a lot of positive messages given on how well the progress of this village has been in the last few years. I would highly recommend that all residents take an opportunity to view her address in that meeting on our village website. I think you'll be surprised at all the good things happening. And I want to take time to mention the Oak Lawn Business Development Committee, who started a new awards program, which will happen at these luncheons, and this was the first one. And the businesses that were awarded, first off, the newest impact business for the Village of Oak Lawn went to Mariano's, and the architectural award went to Cooper's Hawk, and the humanitarian award went to Bushback Insurance Agency. Certainly Joanne and Jim Bushback have, for more than decades that I know of, have been involved in this community not only with their financial resources, but with their time and their commitment. And they were given nice plaques and awarded. So it was a wonderful event. Please make sure you take the time to look at that on our website. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you very much. Trustee Straight, District 3.
No new business this evening.
Okay, trustee Oliniechek, District 2.
No new business this evening.
Okay, very good. Moving on then. We're on item 11. It's the village manager's report. Larry,
no-
you have the floor.
No new items, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Item 12, ordinance 160410. An ordinance authorizing the sale of surplus personal property owned by the village. These are Oak Lawn Police Department seized vehicles. May I have a motion on 12?
Motion to approve, Mayor.
Okay, properly moved by trustee Border, seconded by trustee Streit. Excuse me, trustee Stalker, pardon me. Any discussion? Let's take that vote, please.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
13 is Resolution 160411, a resolution approving a professional engineering services agreement with Christopher B. Burke Engineering Limited pursuant to the 2016 Street Resurfacing and Water Main Replacement Project.
Motion approved.
Thank you. We have a motion properly made by Trustee Oliniechek.
Second.
Seconded by Trustee Carberry. Any discussion here? Let's take that vote, please.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
14 is Resolution 160412, a resolution approving the 2016 Street Resurfacing and Water Main Replacement List. May I have a motion on 14? Properly moved by Trustee Oliniechek.
Second.
Seconded by Trustee Stalker. Any discussion here? Let's take that vote, please.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion carries.
15 tonight is Resolution 160413, a resolution approving a professional engineering services agreement with CDM Smith pursuant to the 2016 sanitary and storm sewer rehab project. May I have a motion on 15?
Second.
Properly moved by Trustee Oliniechek, seconded by Trustee Carberry. Any discussion? Let's take that vote, please.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
We're on item 16, which is Resolution 160414, a resolution authorizing the execution of a settlement agreement with Andrew Carroll. May I have a motion on 16, please?
Motion made.
Properly moved by Trustee Vorder,
Second.
seconded by Trustee Carberry. Any discussion? Let's take that vote.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
17 tonight is Resolution 160415, a resolution authorizing the execution of an intergovernmental agreement for access to GIS data between the Village of Oak Lawn and the Cook County Assessor's Office. May I have a motion on 17? Properly moved by Trustee Oliniechek,
Second.
seconded by Trustee Stalker. Any discussion here? Let's take that vote, please.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. And we're on 18, a request of the Board of Trustees approval and direction to the Fire and Police Commission to hire one police officer from the current eligibility list due to a retirement. May I have a motion on 18?
Motion to approve.
Properly moved by Trustee Vorder, seconded by Trustee Oliniechek. Any discussion?
Yes, Mayor, I'd just like to make a comment that our police force is staffed at the highest level since its history. I believe 107 police officers, is that correct, Chief? 109 police officers. When I retired in 2002, it was 104. So we're making efforts to keep our community safe, and the statistics show it. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Very good. Any other discussion? Let's take that vote.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, 19, I gotta catch my breath. Motion to authorize the village attorney to file all necessary documents to recoup the village's taxable costs in the matter of Weiler versus the Village of Oak Lawn, 14 CV 04991. May I have a motion on this item?
Motion to approve.
Properly moved by Trustee Vorder,
Second.
seconded by Trustee Oliniechek. Any discussion here?
Yes, Mayor.
Yes.
I have some questions related to what costs that we're talking about recovering.
Okay.
Could you or the attorney explain what those costs are?
Sure. Mayor, if I could.
Certainly, Pat.
So this is, this is not attorney's fees. These are the costs of the litigation, things like deposition, payments for transcripts, things like that. We haven't finalized putting together the full list of the costs, but we believe it's probably in the range of between $6,000 and $7,500 where would be the total taxable cost of the village we'd be seeking to have recouped.
Okay, so that does not include attorney's fees, but just transcript fees, copy fees, things of that nature. Okay. Did that answer your question
That
sufficiently?
question, I have a few more.
Okay.
Okay, so you did say that that will not include attorney's fees?
That is correct.
Okay. And you indicated that the total cost of all the fees would be in the range, I think you said between $6,500 and $7,000?
6,000 and 7,500. We think it'll be.
6,000 to 7,500.
But that's an estimate at this
That's an
time.
estimate,
That is
yeah.
not a hard number.
Right, I understand. And how much money in attorney's fees do you suggest it will cost to recover that money?
I think it would be, a budget. I mean, you're talking about preparing and filing a motion in federal court. I think it would be maybe around, I'd say less than $1,000, I would guess.
Okay,
I can get back to you on the exact cost for that.
all right, I appreciate that estimate. So, are there any defenses to the motion if it's filed on time and documented correctly?
I'd have to get back to you that on, our federal litigation attorney who handled this case, Dominic Lanzito, who's not here tonight, could probably explain to you the defenses. I'd imagine they'd have an opportunity to respond to the motion, I would imagine. I don't know what the exact defenses would be, but I'm sure they would have an opportunity to respond.
But this is something that the winner of a case is entitled to collect these costs.
To file the motion to collect these costs, correct?
Right, okay. Well, thanks, Pat. But what I want to say is that in all the years that I've served in this village, I do not recall one time which this board has been asked to approve the filing of a motion to collect costs. I wonder if this is part of a show by our village manager. We saw a press release distributed last week, and now we have this board approving a motion that ordinarily would just be filed in the regular course of business. This motion strikes me as a public show of vindictiveness, whereby our manager can plunge one more knife into a former employee. It sets an example while trying to get some of us on this board to take a vote against a resident. I'm not going to stand in the way of this board, but I do think that when we plant routine legal matters on the agenda for the purpose of being vindictive and for politics, we do a great disservice to the people of Oak Lawn. That being said, it's pretty clear that we are entitled to the costs as a matter of course. So I will support it, but I would hope that in the future we could refrain from attacking employees or former employees with vindictive public displays of power.
Any other discussion?
I think you should comment on it. I mean, Larry, do you want to comment on it, or why don't you? I mean, I don't think that was the case.
You know,
Because we did have a discussion.
Mayor, trustees, let me just say to you, there is no intent to be vindictive, no intent to put on a show, I believe, as the trustee characterized it. The bottom line is this: it's the taxpayers' money. The only show that was put on was by a plaintiff, not the Village of Oak Lawn. And it's sad that that had to happen. This is before you to collect what is due the taxpayers of this community. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other discussion?
And I think, council, is this routine? Is this?
It is a routine motion, and I don't want to get into the specifics of this case, but a lot of times, fee petitions, post-ruling fee petitions, there's strategy involved there. For example, I know there may be waivers of fee petitions on either side of a case. For example, when you're discussing appellate rights or further legal actions, sometimes that comes into play. So, but as far as this motion, a winning side would often do that, but it may spur discussion on the other side about further legal action.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Let's take that vote then.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. We're on 20, which is the village clerk's report. May I have Jane, you have the floor.
All right. Approval of semi-monthly disbursements, number 2016-03D, dated February 9th, 2016, in the amount of $6,727,030.72.
Thank you. May I have a motion on 20A?
Motion to approve.
Properly moved by trustee Oliniechek, seconded by trustee Borderer. Any discussion? Let's take that vote.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
And Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion carries. Couple more things, Mayor.
Sure.
Okay, for the March 15th, 2016 presidential primary election, early voting begins at the Oaklawn Village Hall, right here in this room, on Monday, February 29th, and continues every day through March 14th. Saturdays, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 p.m., and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 3. And please bring a government-issued ID to early vote. And for more info, you can go to the county clerk's website at www.cookcountyclerk.com. And the village hall will be closed on Monday, February 15th, in honor of President's Day. And one more thing there. Last Friday night, I had the pleasure of attending a basketball game at Brother Rice High School. And it was a great game, Brother Rice versus Leo. Brother Rice did win at the end. And at halftime, they honored the Sloan family. They're good friends of yours, Brian. Dr. Bruce Sloan died at a young age, and he was a big advocate of Brother Rice. So his family formed the Bruce Sloan Memorial Fund. And they've raised over $100,000 for Brother Rice and other charities. So it was nice to be there and see that family, and thank you to the Sloan family for all they've done. So now
Thank you.
that's it.
That's it? Okay. Village President's Report. I have board and commission appointments. All we're doing at this meeting today, Trustee Desmond has asked to be removed from the Business Development Commission, and I'm going to turn that over with your permission to our 5th District Trustee Stalker, who is very eager to roll up his sleeves and get to work with that group. So I respectfully request your approval on that one. This is item 21A. May I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve.
Properly moved by trustee Borderer,
Second.
seconded by trustee Oliniechek. Any discussion? Thank you very much for the hard work you're going to do, Bud. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I just want to thank Tim for recognizing that the Village of Oaklawn businesses are probably the most important thing that this board can support. It is those businesses that bring revenue to the village. It helps the those people are begging for you to shop in their businesses, and we really have to support the businesses that are in our village. I want to thank Tim for the hard work he's put forward, and I'll promise to continue the good work that he's done. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and best of luck with that.
Thank you.
I know good work will come out of it. And under general village matters,
Approve that.
oh yes, let's take that vote, please. Thank you, Jane.
Trustee Vorder?
Yes.
Trustee Streit?
Yes.
Trustee Stalker?
Yes.
Trustee Oliniechek?
Yes.
Trustee Carberry?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to congratulate the chamber. The residents should have received their chamber directory. I was a director with the chamber for probably 14 years, something like that, and they talked about getting these in the mail for years and years, and they finally did it. This is a great resource for residents who want to shop at the businesses that support our community. Couldn't be more proud to see this go out. And it is available in the chamber office at the Metro Patriot Station if you ever want to pick up a copy. So good job on that. On a much sadder note, I want to extend my heartfelt condolences to the family of Wayne Robert Gray. This is a picture from a Southtown article that was a few years back. Wayne was 72 years old. He leaves behind his beautiful wife, Lynn, and family. Wayne served on our Planning and Development Commission for a number of years. Larry, do you know how many? It was long time, but
Long time.
everyone who met Wayne could see the gentleman he was. Here's a man who was afflicted with polio at a very young age. He did not let it slow him down in life. In fact, you know, he did the opposite. He kept bringing people together. He's a true gentleman, a true patriot, a true blue citizen for this village. He worked countless hours for many, many years, making Oak Lawn better. I just am very sad on his passing. I'm keeping the family in our thoughts and prayers, please. And does anyone else on the board want to say anything in terms of condolence?
I had the opportunity of meeting Wayne many, many years ago, and Wayne was a very well-rounded individual, and he always gave great advice in his living room with his dog being around him. But the most amazing thing about Wayne is even though Wayne hurt and it was difficult for him to get to meetings and move around, he never once complained. And that meant from going out to taking a look at different businesses throughout the village of Oak Lawn, talking to engineers, making sure that the commission he was in charge of made the best decision that they could make. And the beautiful thing about Wayne is you could agree to disagree, and when you walked away, he at least listened to everything you had to say, and he explained everything that he had to say. And his only goal was to make sure that the projects that were going on in the village of Oak Lawn, and some of the largest ones went on, including Christ Hospital and many neighborhood projects. But just a quiet leader that was a great inspiration. And if you really want to talk about somebody who gave to his community and people really didn't know who he was, and many a times towards the end there, he was having a hard time with oxygen, and he still would take 5-10 steps, walk forward, 5-10 steps, walk forward. And he always said it's better to move forward and keep on moving. So it was sad. I had the opportunity to spend some time with him prior to his passing, and it was just an honor to know Wayne and to know what he stood for, and to be a friend of his, and I will miss him.
Thank you. Very well said, Alex. Trustee Vorder?
Yeah, Mayor, it's very more difficult to say anything more than the two of you have said about Wayne, but when I first met Wayne, within minutes, I knew I was standing in the presence of a special man. Very few men or women raise that type of bar, and he certainly was a special man. And Godspeed, Wayne. I'm sure you're doing fine. Running through the valleys up there without the crutches.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Any other comments? Okay, let's take that vote. Let's go to item 22, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Properly moved by the fastest gun in the West, Trustee Oliniechek.
A second.
Seconded by Trustee Vorder. Let's take that vote, please.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you. We are adjourned at 8:07 p.m. Thank you.
I thought this was a weapons-free area.
Hope you feel better, Pat.